A story in 5 words.
Alligator Alcatraz for illegal aliens. Check it out.
Attorney General James Uthmeyer here at the Miami-Dade Collier training facility. This is an old, virtually abandoned airport facility right in the middle of the Everglades. The governor tasked state leaders to identify places for new temporary detention facilities. I think this is the best one. As I call it, Alligator Alcatraz. This 30 square mile area is completely surrounded by the Everglades. Presents a efficient, low-cost opportunity to build a temporary detention facility because you don't need to invest that much in the perimeter. If people get out, there's not much waiting for them other than alligators and pythons. Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide.
Hey, Aaron.
Yes, Cyrus.
Want to go camping? Know a place?
Hey, you know what? I don't understand why there's such a fuss about this. Would it make him feel better if the detention center was surrounded by a church, a school, and a nursing home? You know, it's not like they're putting tents on the waterfront. I mean, these are people that have committed crimes. These are not nice people for the most part, right? They're gang members. They are people that need to be contained. And I'm having a hard time with, you know, so the Everglades, it's not even in the Everglades, by the way, right? If I read that correctly, it's by the Everglades. So I am all for just keeping the detainees where they belong. And if they do escape, let nature take its course.
Well, okay. Kat, if someone was to escape, should they be allowed to be free? Like if you make it through the gators and the pythons, you get citizenship.
Well, my favorite thing about this story is I read somewhere that this was approved today.
Yes.
By the federal government, which, like, imagine there's kind of a lot going on. And imagine being like, hey, so alligators, and people are probably just like, yeah, okay. You know, it's crazy. I like today to be like, listen, they kept the meeting. Whoever it was kept the meeting.
I feel like this meeting started with a pound of weed. You know what I'm saying? Like they were just like, hey, what if we? Stick with me now. Put detainees by the Everglades with the alligators and the pythons. And another guy was like, that really works. I guess I'll pass it to you here, Joe.
Yeah.
But what about the people who are concerned that this is giving the alligators and pythons bad habits towards people? Because they might not know the difference between escaped prisoner and sleeping fisherman guy.
Yeah, can you imagine how the alligator's going to be like, do you have documentation before
Yes.
I get out here? Yeah. I think it's great. It's like a cross between, it's like Shawshank Redemption meets Jurassic Park coming together. It's great. I think they should have the whole facility should be staffed by scary animals.
Oh, nice.
Like the guard should be the grizzly bears, and you come in and you get frisked by like an evil squid or something like that. But this is the most Florida possible solution to it. And it shows you why Florida is the ultimate F around, find out state.
Yes.
Because there's only one road in to this place here. There's one bridge. And if you're a protester on it, you get to run them over. It's perfect. It's a win-win.
Now, again, Florida comes up with this great idea. And for other states that don't have gators and pythons, what could they do? So Florida just capitalizes on this market.
But this actually I thought about because this must be hard for Governor Landry right now because he was the Attorney General of Louisiana and they just had 10 bad prisoners get out in New Orleans. And I'm like, he's probably sitting there like, why wasn't I thinking about alligator boats?
Yes.
This could have been an answer because Louisiana, this can't be the case. So I think that what we should do is put all prisons and detention centers in the South. We in the North will just live without criminals, and you guys can just have alligator moats around all these places.
We'll call them alligards.
There you go. Yeah.
And that creates
sounds a little bit like a medical
a lot of opportunities for alligators who've been struggling economically. You know, with the leather not being as popular as it used to be, and no one likes to eat alligators. Well,
I do.
You do.
It's
Well,
pretty tasty.
it tastes like chicken, so just eat chicken.
Yeah, stop eating them. Let them guard us.
Yes, there you go.